Hi there, it's Brooke, and today I have my son's room redo reveal. How we started this is when we first moved in this house 12 years ago, the room I'm in now was my youngest room, and now it's the oldest room. So he had, the youngest had his nursery in here, and then a toddler bed, and then they moved into the east room. This is the west room, that's the east room next door. When they were like toddlers, they moved in together, and then they moved back separate. So the youngest was in here, Lincoln, again. And then recently they moved back in together because they wanted to live together over the summer and different things like that. And then once they got into school and stuff going, they decided they need their own space a little bit more. So we split them apart again. And then as we were splitting them apart, we realized that the walls in this room especially, because it hadn't been painted since the previous owners, so it hadn't been painted for 12 years, were very scuffed up and just dingy, and tons of holes had been filled and not painted yet. And same with the other room, like I patched holes and they look goofy. So they both needed a paint job. So I went through Pinterest and decided, like, because they wanted really dark colors for their room, and I was like, I don't want these are smaller rooms, I don't want a dark color, I want it to feel more light and airy. So we decided to do one dark wall and then the rest light. So they kind of got what they wanted and I got what I wanted. So that's how we did it there. I will show a clip of the paint swatch that we did pick out for this room. So we did all the painting, and then I bought some new pictures and hung up, you know, their other decorations that they had, and got them a new like comforter and things like that, and organized the room. And I took away some furniture after we painted just so it wasn't so cluttered in here. I'm like, you don't need so much stuff. Like, all you're throwing in these drawers is junk. Like, let's get this out of here, let's clean out the junk. So they were, you know, kind of mad at me because I made them clean out, but it is what it is. So what I'm going to show you now is I have a few pictures of what this room looked like with the blue walls and as the nursery, and then kind of what it looked like when they lived together here recently. I don't have a lot of pictures of the room while Lincoln was in here because I guess I didn't take any pictures of him in his room. I don't know. So I'll show you those few clips, and then I have some video of me prepping the room, cleaning the room, and then painting the room and kind of telling you how we painted and what was going on. And then after that, I'm going to give you the tour. So, and show you like everything that we bought and then what we did, like the changes that we've made and things like that. So I hope you enjoy this video. Give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you throughout the video. Here's the color of the accent wall. The color Gravity in the pan. And I'm going to put it on the wall in a second. Okay, here's the Silence blue in the tray. And as you can see, his walls are like a baby blue in here. And so the corners are being a little more difficult to cover. And my handsome helper is trying to get to the edge of the ceiling. And with that trimmer edger, it leaves a little bit of a gap. So we're going to have to cover that blue very carefully.
Yeah, it leaves like an eighth of an inch or quarter-inch gap almost.
Yeah. So
it's the purpose of having the roller pad, but you have to feather that in with a brush. Or
yeah,
the pad around and use the non-wheel side to get up close, but it's going to take a delicate touch.
Delicate. That's why I'm not doing it. And then we were seeing how it dries over here, and I know we'll have to do 2 coats, but it might be 3. So we'll have to go get another gallon of paint. Starting to paint Oliver's room, huh? Got a little bit done. Hi. So here we are going into the room. Here's your first look of his room. You have a big bright window, so let's see. So here's his bed. We just have twin beds. This is his new comforter I got off of Amazon, so I can link that below. And then there's his little animals, and I did get him this new kind of a sheep textured lumbar pillow off of Target. And then, of course, he has to have his couple of posters hanging up. You know, he couldn't go total mom decorations in here. And then I have the big O with the frame. And then this wall color is like a dark gray, and it's called Gravity. So, and then the blue wall color is called Silenced Blue. And it's just a really light blue, you know, gray. Depending on the light in here, it can fluctuate. And then we got him a world kind of mappy, farmhousey thing. That's just from Hobby Lobby. His desk we got on clearance forever ago at Target. And he's been building his Legos, so he has his creation out. He does have a pretty good collection of Funko Pops. And there's his Lego storage that we put in there. So I really made him size down everything that he wanted to put on his shelf. His Lego creations and everything, because I was like, if you're going to store your Legos, you're going to store them on your shelf. So that's kind of the system we came up for now. I'll shut the window here. And then we did get new curtains in here. And these are just I got a double pack from Walmart. And these are the gray, and they kind of have a weave to them. But they are color color blocking. They are light blocking curtains. So they do block the light, you know, pretty well. But he had navy blue ones in here. And then they had like a silver rod with tiebacks, and I just wanted to get rid of that. I just wanted a streamlined rod that was simple. He picked a black one out, so we hung that, and that rod is just from Target. I can link it. I don't know if I'll be able to link the curtains, but they were in a 2-pack for $15, so I was happy with that price. And there's the shelf, and then you come around the window, and there's his dresser drawer we got forever ago at one of the local furniture stores. I did pick up this crate for his books at Hobby Lobby, and then he has been a fan of robots since he's been like 2 years old. Like, those are robots, robots, robots. Anything that looks like a robot is a robot. So I picked up these 2 vintage robots, and they're printed on dictionary paper off of Amazon. So I can link those below, and then the frames are $9 frames from Walmart because I didn't want to spend a lot on the frames, so we just got those. And then over here is where his closet is, and he has his hamper in there and his clothes. And then I did get this hook for him to hang sweatshirts or pants or whatever he wants to hang up there. That's just from Target. I can link that below. And so that's his room. Try to get you a better color. There we go. I can kind of see. So he's super excited about it. He really likes it, and I'm really glad with how it turned out, and hopefully he'll keep it a little nicer and not get so messy. I hope you enjoyed my son's room redo and reveal, and get inspired to maybe how to do your room to get it to like how your kids like it and how you like it, kind of a mix of both. And so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, you gotta be quiet now.
Why?
Because I'm gonna talk. So you just show
We
them.
can't talk. I'm talking.
Here's subscribe.
Okay.